Hello again, Cecil Go here. Welcome to a new video. This time I brought you the first part of the images that I did last year, 2020. Since Nicola is a quite important character in the story of spies that I'm writing, I wanted to spend the same time with the same process I did for the characters of Ian and Zoe. So here we go. To create the image of Nicola, I started using an actress as a reference that inspired me when I started writing the story in 2016. Then I took Nicola to places, settings to create her past. Some sketches. I used different tools like pencil, pen, brush nib, marker. I imagined her as a child growing up and what she was going through in her life. I also experimented filling in the shape but without the contour line, with micron pens in black or different colors and brush nib markers. Let's take a closer look. Okay, now we have two images with serial background and only the silhouette of the figure. Something different than when I worked with Zoe and Ian is that this time it was more difficult for me to do the continuous line. Anyways, I still liked to use this method. I think it gives a particular texture and tone, maybe. In this, I used tracing paper and micron pens. Then I borrowed some images of other artists to create a new image. If you know who they are, please write it in the comments. Sorry I don't have the names, but they are awesome. This is when I experimented creating my own stamps. I used tracing paper again with my own drawings. And then I painted the empty spaces with fluo pencils. In 2019, I had the idea of making her wardrobe, even though I hadn't drawn her yet. But going back to 2020, I took one of the faces from before, I drew it from a simple representation to a more complex one. Then I did the same with a place that the character goes to. This is the more complex version, that is with the more details. For this, I took the structures from previous images and created a new one, using micron pens, white pencil and GB pencil. Another way to create new images is to recycle previous ones, to include pieces of our drawings or from other people. In these cases, I also used stamps, micron pens and white gel pen. I really enjoyed this type of creations. The pieces are copies of images from Ian and Zoe. I didn't destroy my own drawings, don't worry. After that, I tried to recreate the same images but drawing the pieces. this one I made it as a mirror to the violet one and in its complementary color, yellow. And in smaller sizes to the original ones. For this one I thought about using a thinner paper and creating wrinkles, so it looks like a parchment or an old map. Okay, this is all for today, but not for this character. See you in the next video. Bye!